This is Katrina with Hurricane Creations, and today I will share how we updated our cat wall. This is the cat wall. We put it up when we first moved in. It has worked well, but I don't like the open shelves at the very top. The boards are about 10 inches wide, but my cats have fallen. Not a lot, but a few times over the last 2 years. I want them to be able to enjoy their space without being injured. So I am going to replace the open shelving with cat boxes made from wood crates and plexiglass. Let's get started. First thing we did was paint the crates white using this all-surface enamel. We did remove a side of the slats for the bottom. While they were drying, we created the shelves out of some old porch steps that we recently replaced. We cut the bad pieces off and cut the boards to the desired length. Now you can use new material. I just prefer to use what I already have. We took these old car mats and cut them to fit each board. We then screwed them down so that they would not move around. After the mats were secured, we stained the wood to match the other shelves in my living room. Now, I don't like using clear coat on my stain. I like the flat look, not the glossy shine that clear coat can give. When using the stain, you should always wear gloves and maybe even a mask. It does have a very strong smell. Because I do not use a clear coat, I leave anything that I stain on my back porch for about 4 days. After that time, I have found that the smell is usually gone. Then we continued the project. We touched up the paint on the crates and removed one slat of wood for the entrance on both crates, opposite sides of each other. Now it was time to assemble the boxes and to place the shelving on the wall. We placed the crates onto the platform shelves, and we made sure to leave enough room on the end so that the cat had a platform to jump on. Then screwed them down. Next, we cut the plexiglass to fit the hole. Now, we were going to use Gorilla Glue to hold these, but the more we thought about it and thought about our crazy cats, the more we realized screwing it would probably be safer. Left a little bit of plastic overhanging onto the wood so that there would not be a gap at the bottom. Our rugs didn't fit very flush with the wood, so they were a little thick, and depending on what material you use, you may not need to leave the overhang. Be very careful if you choose to use screws. Too much pressure will crack the glass, as you see we did here. Now, we did have another piece of plexiglass, but it didn't affect the hold, and you couldn't really see it when it was on the wall, so we left it alone. We did take the time to repaint the wall since it had been 2 years since the other shelves were placed. After about 30 minutes and the paint was dry, we measured and hung the bottom shelf first. Then the top cat box. Smudge immediately wanted to check it out. Then we hung the other cat box, and then the middle shelf. Well, this is our cat wall, and I think the clear glass is really neat. This was about 5 minutes after we finished, and as you can tell, they love it too. The last thing I did was I added some hanging toys to the shelf brackets, and I placed their food dishes back where they belong, out of the reach of kids and dogs. If you liked this video or found it helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to see more creations made by us. Thank you for watching, and as always, enjoy your time no matter what you choose to do.